If you think you need 300,000 naira or expensive tools to start fashion design, then you've already been misled. When I started, I didn't have anything, but I started anyway. Today, I'm building a clothing brand. Let me tell you what you actually need to do and what not to do. Hi, my intentional designer. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Faiza and I share fashion tips, sewing and cutting basics that you need as a beginner fashion designer for you to perfect your skill and become a pro, and as well share my real life experience building, learning and growing my fashion brand. If this sounds like what you might be interested in, then stick with me, click on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel so you can get notified whenever I share a new post. And if you've not checked some of the videos I've uploaded in the playlist, kindly check them out. They're not just knowledge packed, they will give you the confidence you need to start. And if you've started already, they'll give you the motivations you need. If there's any question you would want me to answer to or do a specific video on, kindly feel free to tell me. I'll be willing to do that. So without much further ado, let's get into today's video. Today, we are talking about something that is quite different. And this is not the usual Pinterest aesthetic fashion design strategy, most especially when it comes to starting fashion design. I'm not just giving you tips based on theory. I'm giving you tips and advices based on what I've tried and what works for me. If you're interested in learning the fundamental skill you need to know before you get into the business of cutting, or probably you're just starting out in fashion design, then I want you to check out this particular video where I showed the basic cutting skill that you need as a beginner fashion designer. Now, I'm going to take this one by one and I'm not going to arrange them in order of hierarchy or of importance. What you actually need when you're just starting out in fashion design is first a sewing machine. Yeah, of course. Just as you thought. I'm not saying you have to have a big money to get it. It can be a manual machine. It doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to be able to do the work for you. A basic straight stitches, neat and fine one, then you're good to go. As of now in Nigeria, because this is where I stay. In Nigeria currently, the price of a manual sewing machine is of the range of 100k lower or higher, a little bit higher than that. But if you feel like you have the finance, you can actually go for an industrial one. When it comes to you starting small, you can actually go for a manual one. Before I go on with this video, I want to quickly call your attention to something. And guys, this is very, very important. Is this particular video where I talk about the fashion trends that you should get yourself familiar with when you're get starting out in fashion designing and probably you're just a beginner. You have to check out that video. Yeah, it's a must watch. I went in there in explaining some of these terms and giving detailed examples of each of them. So you want to check it out. If you're just starting out in fashion design, just want to get started with fashion designing and you want to learn the basic things, essential tools. Now, when I talk about the essential tools, I'm basically talking about the tools that you need. Some of these essential tools are scissors, tape rule, needle, thread, and most importantly, practice fabric. Yeah, it is this fabric that you will use to, practice the cutting skills, the basic cutting skills that you'll be learning. The reason why I normally stress the fact that you only need essential tools is that most people keep themselves from getting started because they don't have everything in place yet. I do tell them every time that you don't need a full tailoring workshop setup from the day one before you can get started at fashion design. This is why I termed it as essential. Okay, now going on with this video, if there is anything or a particular video you want me to talk on, or you want me to change some things about what I bring here to you, or you want me to talk about a particular topic, kindly say that in the comment section. I'll be there to check. And I want to officially thank you all, my viewers from day one. We finally hit the 1,000 plus subscribers. I'm so excited. Thank you guys and cheers to 1000 plus love from you all. Like I could literally feel it even from here. Thank you so much, guys. So we're gonna do more this year and you're gonna learn. Yeah, if you stick with me. Okay, now when it comes to practicality, you have to be very smart. Okay, now you need fabric. So there's a kind of strategy then that can help you with it. Don't forget, we are working with a low budget. You can actually go for cheap fabrics. Don't do the mistake of going or opting for expensive fabric. Yeah, it will only make you spend more. And to be economical, you can actually go for cheap fabrics. You don't need an expensive industrial machine immediately. You don't need an expensive studio setup. You don't need 50 yards of fabric. And of course, you don't need thousands of followers on Instagram or any other social platform to get started. It is possible and it is indeed possible if you do it the right way. If you are serious about starting fashion design from scratch, subscribe. I'm documenting my journey building my fashion brand and I teach what I am actually doing, not theory. Starting fashion design is not just about the money. It's more about consistency. The real cost is patience. I recommend you check out this particular video next And then I'll see you in my next one. Till then, bye.